Today, you'll be taking a little peek into my immediate family. My parents and my 3 sisters. So I hope you stick around and get to meet them all. That's me over there. Not very important. So let's get into the video. Okay, so if I'm going to be drawing my family, I suppose I'll start with my dad. And we'll just kind of start with his eyes here. Kind of sink him into a face here. Something like that. They kind of look young, the eyes do right now. But, I mean, he's not exactly young anymore. But we'll add some wrinkles around the face to really bring out his age. There we go, something like that. Some shading under the nose. And we'll give him some bushy eyebrows, even though they're not super bushy. But when you're illustrating and drawing like this, I think bushy eyebrows kind of add age to the picture. There we go. And we'll just give him some glasses, because he does wear glasses pretty regularly. There we go, something like that. And some glasses over here. There we go. We'll get some lines under the eyes. Like that. What do you think? And we're just going to be doing the faces today. Just the faces. And my dad, he's always, for as long as I've known him, always had a mustache. He shaved his mustache one time, and it was very strange. I never got used to that, so he just grew it right back. That was kind of a funny time. Kind of add some shading there. It's going to really sink those eyes back into the face. He is a thin dude. There we go. A hint of his mouth. There we go. And so we're not going to see much of his hair because my dad does get really cold. So he likes to wear, you know, like a skull cap, have a beanie pretty frequently, pretty regularly. So we're going to draw him in one of those. Something like that. Add a little shading up here. Kind of add some shading underneath the lip of the beanie, just to kind of give it some depth. There we go. Kind of redefine this mouth. That's his lip there. And maybe a couple lines here on the sides of his eyes, just to kind of accentuate the age. And yeah, there we go. Something like that. His head's not exactly this big, but there we go. Kind of add some lines, you know, just to kind of give it like a texture, knitted texture. And he's got kind of sharp cheekbones. Just kind of pronounced, I suppose. And I'm just going to draw his chin real quick. There we go. And we'll just do his ear real quick, just kind of a hint of it. Just like that. And then he's been rocking a big beard lately. Gonna really try and pronounce those cheekbones a bit. And just kind of, there we go. He trimmed it, I think, but then I think it's growing back out. It was a great big beard. There we go. Just kind of take our time with that. There we go. Add those lines there. And just gonna darken that. Just kind of make this look more like shading, not exactly like hair, because he's kind of bald. I suppose that would contribute to being cold all the time. There we go. Just kind of come back out with that. Kind of contain the beard a little. It is a white beard. Shout out to One Piece, white beard. There we go. There. I suppose that looks something like my dad. There we go. There's family member number 1. And I'm just going to do my immediate family. I'll do like husbands and children maybe in another video, but I'll just do my immediate family for this video. And right next to him, I suppose we'd have my mother, my amazing mother, who has taught me so much. Both of my parents have taught me so much, of course. But my mom taught me a lot of how to just treat people kindly, have a big heart, no need to be scared or ashamed of yourself. She really did teach me a lot of these things. And her eyebrows will make a little bushy, but just to add the age, but they're usually quite thin. There we go. Just like that. And just a little shading here, kind of sink her eyes into the face. Well, just a couple eyelashes. How about that? She's such a beautiful person, inside and out. I love my mom so much. If you get a chance, maybe you should call your mom today. Call your parents. Just kind of let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know that you love them. And what's wrong with that? They would love that phone call, I assure you. It doesn't have to feel cheesy or anything. And, let's see. We'll just kind of do a smile here. She's always smiling. Gonna do her upper lip a little. Just like that. She is getting old, but really, she looks so good for her age. She's like almost 70, you know, mid-60s. But I think she still looks so good for her age. I'll just kind of add a couple lines on the forehead. And she always wears kind of like a headband, kind of like a head wrap. So we'll do her ears real quick. Just off to one side. Do the other one. We'll just kind of maybe another line there. There we go. There's my mom. Something like that. Maybe some lines here. She really doesn't look old. She looks great. I'll add some blush. She likes to wear blush. There we are. Kind of tighten that up just a little. And so yeah, she always likes to wear these head dressings. Kind of makes her look like one of those old school European mothers. Usually has like a flower pattern in it. Yeah, she's fantastic. She's one of my favorite people on the planet. And we're not together. We don't live together. I'm kind of far away. But I try and see them as often as I can. I think I saw them a couple months ago. That was great. And you know what? She does always have her hair up. So we'll just kind of add a little hair here. Just like that. And maybe just a little bun. She's got dark hair. Or she colors it dark. But she's always had dark hair. And yeah, she's a fantastic human being. There we go. Not exactly identical, but there's some hints of her in this. We'll do like just a little hint of hair down here. She's got really curly hair. We'll kind of try and add some curl to this. Something like that. There we go. So we got mom and dad. Not too bad. I can kind of see it. It's not the best. She doesn't really look that old. But yeah. She does like these headband dress things. She likes to wear them because it covers her hairline where it starts to gray before anything else. So she likes to. We'll make that more of a smile. There. Something like that. I guess she kind of does look like that. So, kind of darken that up a little. Yeah, you guys should call your mom. Let her know how much you love her. If she's no longer on the earth, or you have a bad relationship with her, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But yeah, I sure do love my mom. Okay. Okay, and then right next to her, I'll draw my oldest sister. She's 2 years older than me. I almost look up to her like a second mother. She did a lot of the raising as well. You know, parents had to work. She was the oldest and the most mature. had the honor or the luxury of taking care of a bunch of young kids. Something I'm sure she loved to do. But it made us very close. Me and all my sisters were very close. And she's a fantastic individual, a lovely mother of herself. She's just so like a beacon of responsibility for me that I really look up to. There we go. And she's got this awesome hairstyle going on right now, that she changed up, where she's got kind of curly bangs going on right in front of her face. I think it looks fantastic. Try and darken these curls a little. Yeah, just a little. She's just so beautiful. All my sisters are. There we go. This can be Joanne, the oldest. And let me see if I can try and get this right. It's kind of a new hairstyle for her. You know, the bangs in the face. I think she looks so good though. There we go, something like that. Just kind of going along, trying to get these curls done. There we go. And then she usually has her hair down, or has been down lately. It's kind of, she's got a very slender face. There we go. Something like that, you know, still very plumpy cheeks. Really curly dark hair that we get from our mother. She probably got the most like it. There we go. Just add a little blush line. There. She's got really big hair. Make it curly. And it's dark. So try and imagine all these curls dark and long. Really long. I don't even think I'm doing it justice, to be honest. There we go, though. Just gonna come back in here, curly, all the curls, just like this. There we go, just like that. Just kind of letting my finger kind of dance around the page, make those curls. Just like that. You know, it doesn't look exactly like this, but it's just an idea. I could spend a lot of time on it. But, there we go. Something to that effect. Make it a little darker spots. There we go. There. Something like that. She's got two beautiful kids, Jada and Javen, my niece and nephew, a fantastic husband. But yeah, we're just going to do immediate family. Just a very immediate family, the family I grew up with. And then, yeah, next would be me, which we're just going to rush through. And I've got, glasses, curly hair. I'm the second oldest. Yo. That's me. And then I have my younger sister, which I'll draw right under my dad. And she's probably the most spirited, animated, just overall a fantastic human being. Such a big heart. Seriously, one of the biggest hearts I know. Doesn't judge. Very, very slow to judge. Gives people the benefit of the doubt almost always. Her and I definitely did not get along growing up. I mean, early on. Early years. Preteen age. We fought a lot. There we go. Make her eyebrows really thin. She's got kind of like a button nose, I think. This is all from memory. I haven't seen them in a little while, but there we go. We'll just add some eyelashes. She's not big into makeup anymore. She's gotten into essential oils. That's kind of her jam now. And she wears glasses as well. Those big glasses, I think. I think they're more square, but just to kind of get the point across. We'll just kind of peek her. There we go. Little cheeks through there. There. They're almost hiding her. But oh yeah, she would definitely have a big smile. Something like that. That's my younger sister. I have one more. I'm imagining her with just a little curl here. I think it's something she does a lot. Something like that. And she's a big fan of those head wraps as well. She's kind of really big into like a 90s style. I guess it's almost retro now, being 2020. I guess you could call it that. Let's do something like this. She's got a very slender face too. There we go. Something like that. Come up here to the other ear. And there we go. That's one of my younger sisters. We'll do a little hair kind of dangling in the back. It's very long. And this would have patterns on it too, or some sort of shapes or color patterns. There we go. She's got very long hair. She would have like her hair here, probably bunched up into a bun or something with little strands coming out or something. That's probably what Emmy would have. And an interesting fact about her and my youngest, well, me and my older sister, we were born on a tiny little island named Tuvalu. And Emmy and my other youngest, they were born in Japan. There we go. Something like that. So yeah, I mean, these aren't identical, but kind of gets the point point across, I think. And yeah, and then we just have Stephanie. She's the youngest. What's really funny is my sister here. She shares a birthday with my sister-in-law, which is really funny. That's just really funny. What a small world. But yeah, we've got Stephanie here, and I'm gonna make her look bougie, as chic as possible, because she has gotten herself into modeling. She is very confident. She was really big into basketball. Went to college, played basketball there for a while. She, yeah. There we go, something like that. Just gonna do kind of a longer nose. And we'll do kind of like a bigger eyebrows. I think she likes to color them, or whatever models do. Do some lashes on the bottom too. Something like this. And that can be Stephanie. She's got really curly hair too. And I think it's just kind of neck length, kind of like down to her, just to the side of her face. But yeah, she has an Instagram. It's called Fumi Modeling. Fumi's her middle name. But yeah, feel free to go check her out. She's a whole model. And she likes to help her long-time boyfriend with landscaping. He owns his own business, so she's no stranger to the outdoors and getting some work done. Some manual labor done, you know? But yeah, she's got really curly hair too. I'm just gonna give her like a headband. I feel like it's something she wears sometimes. There we go. Her face is a lot more slender than that. There we go. I'm just gonna kind of fix Emmy's lip here. There. Just kind of, maybe just like hints of her cheekbone. I think this is how Stephanie's hair looks. It's been a little while since I've seen it. But you know, something to that effect. Give her a headband just because I feel like she's worn something like that, or maybe it was a sweatband when we went and played tennis. But there we go. She's got very curly hair too. My younger sisters, both of them, have amazing dogs. Stephanie's dog is named Kai, and Emmy's dog is named Han, from Han Solo, because they're big fans of her and her husband now. Her husband are very big fans of Star Wars. Her husband especially. So named their dog Han Solo. And I kind of made her look like she has dreadlocks, but she doesn't. They're just curly hair. Something like that. There. And then there we go. There's me over there. No, not a big deal at the moment, so why don't we just focus on my family. So we've got my dad, my mom. My dad's name is Steve. My mom's name is Sanila. My older sister is Joanne. My younger sister, Emmy. And my youngest sister, which I'll just kind of add a little blush mark here, is Stephanie. And there we have it. And there's me, the doodler, or Luann. You can call me Luann. But yeah, no big deal with me. Just my family. So there we have it. My wonderful family that I love so much. And I wish I was closer. I really appreciate you sticking around to the end of the video. And I'm so happy you got to meet my family. If you like this type of relaxing doodle content, relaxing drawings, relaxing art, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I try and upload every day. So, thanks again for watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye, my guys. Bye bye, my dudes.